The EDC of Lawrence and Douglas County is smack dab in the middle of its 5-year plan called Growing Forward, and it's time for another update to share what we've been up to. Since our last get-together in November, we've kicked it into high gear under new President and CEO Bonnie Lowe, and we expect to stay busy while we continue to work toward economic growth and vitality. 3 companies received traditional tax abatements from the city last year: Grandstand, Plasticon, and Amar Ontramatic. These 3 companies bested job projections by 271% while exceeding required wage levels by over 140%. These jobs pay an average of $20,000 over Lawrence's wage floor. Both Grandstand and Plasticon are poised for future growth. The EDC helped Grandstand secure over 11 acres of free land from Douglas County for a $5 million expansion that will add about 100,000 square feet and 50 jobs over the next 10 years, plus another $3 million in equipment. Plasticon's Phase 1 and 2 expansions are complete, and they've grown from 25 employees to 70, and they are poised for an additional 60 to 80 jobs in future growth at their site, which is over 9 acres larger now, thanks to Douglas County. And next door in Lawrence Venture Park, Van Trust's building is open for business. On the recruitment front, Menards is back in the picture with a potential manufacturing facility and is going through due diligence for a location here. A facility like this would likely employ up to 100 people with a capital investment in the $50 million range. Steve and Adam have seen about a dozen recruitment projects this year so far. Our support of small business is paying off with a big assist from the KU Small Business Development Center. 38 businesses were started last year from their client base. SBDC clients also reported a $6.2 million capital infusion over the past year. 80 business clients reported that 508 jobs were created or saved, and 86 clients reported sales increases totaling $20.5 million. Plus, we've spent all of our Metropolitan e-community funds, handing out 6 loans totaling $210,000 since 2017. In turn, these projects leveraged an additional $2.1 million in private funding. Money for that program will be available again in July. We're moving to a collaborative approach to economic development, realigning the partnership with the city, county, BTBC, KU, and the EDC. This group is dedicated to a proactive and action-oriented approach that will better leverage the respective strengths of our organizations. We are also fostering new connections with KU, with quarterly facility tours, bridging students and industry, and focusing on the potential for West Campus development. And we're involved with Launch Lawrence, the newest effort to encourage entrepreneurship in our community. Douglas County's business climate seems to be soaring. McFarlane Aviation, the 2018 Governor's Award of Excellence recipient, recently announced a $1.4 million expansion, adding 50 jobs. And Dar Corporation recently found a new larger home of 16,000 square feet to house its 20-plus employees, the largest the company has ever been. Plus, 2 of the 3 finalists for the 2019 Governor's Exporter of the Year Award are Lawrence companies. As always, thanks for your support of economic development in Lawrence and Douglas County. Without you, all of these accomplishments wouldn't be possible. And make sure to check out our new and improved website, edclawrence.com, for the latest in news, data, and information.